Fun, fun. Filming anyway, so. Somebody's right. I'm probably gonna fine tune it a bit once I get up. Welcome back, everyone. I just wanted to show you something I got here this morning. I'm still diagnosing, but I think I got the problem here. Get this old evaporator. We got a direct short. The second you turn on the breaker, it's tripping, and when I run back in here, I see some smoke. What I think I got here, I don't know if you guys can see well, but we got one loose wire here, which isn't any good. I don't know if you can see that there. That's no good. But I don't know if you can see, all this is wet. All those terminals in there, I'm sorry, there's a million wires, but everything is wet. We got moisture leaking down from the top of this box through this here, and it's coming down on our whole terminal block and all our wiring. I think because of that water, we're getting a direct short here. Like I said, it's 460 volts too, so it's no joke. We don't want to be messing around with this. We gotta find the issue and make sure we correct this. Short, guys. I don't know if you can see this. See this power switch here in the back? Look at this, right there. Look at that wire. It's all broken and arced out. Look at that. Blew a hole right in the side of the blower. Right there in the back. Comes through here. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if it's single focus, but up in here, you can see the hole it blew. So we gotta figure out how to get this fixed now. I got the switch on, if you guys can see that better. That wire right there, broken, arced out. Look at the hole it blew in the side of this thing. Nice, huh? Hey, the switch is still good. I tested it, but this is our direct short. I gotta change out this switch. See this thing, it's a mess. I also took my nitrogen and blew off this whole terminal bowl with that water, and I'm also gonna seal these back up better. Try to anyway with some more silicone. But that's our direct short right there, guys. All right, so I got my wire off, guys. So what I'm gonna do to repair this, you can see I got the wire here. I cut it back. I'm just gonna attach another piece of wire to it. This goes directly up to the roof. So thank God we got some slack on this, and I'm gonna run it through back up to the switch over here. So, just add some new wire. And that's about it. If you guys don't have these are one of the best tools I ever bought. These are the Kleins automatic wire strippers. Things are excellent. Try to show you how they work if I can do this and hold my phone. I don't know if I can. Try to line it up like this or something. But just get them on here. The right wire size. We got 12 gauge. See it on there? Look at that. Strips them perfectly. Especially with the stranded wires, doesn't tear or anything, doesn't pull out any extra strands or nothing. Trying to get this to focus. There you go. Awesome, excellent tool, guys. I don't know if you guys can see this, but after looking around some more, got another wire right there. It was chafed going to that switch. It was bad too, so we had two of them arcing out there. It must have been rubbing from vibration or whatever, but we got to get this one fixed as well. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to cut that one short. I ran into some other issues there and I wasn't able to film, and I had to get out of there because of course I was getting rushed around from, you know, dispatches. You guys know how that goes. Everything's a big hurry. So, but what's happening was I fixed that red wire as well. Got everything back on the switch and everything. I turn it on and nothing's happening. I'm like, oh my God. So I go to the roof because the power comes down from the roof. So I check that. And all of a sudden I'm missing a leg on the roof. I don't have 3-phase up there. So I'm checking my volt. I'm like, what is going on here? So I go back down and start from the beginning. I started from the breaker. I got 3-phase at the breaker, but I don't have it at the roof. So something's broken in between there. So I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Just what I need on a Friday. So I spent like an hour chasing wires through this building, checking junction boxes, everything. I couldn't find where it was broken. Come to find out, this unit, it's wired like a freezer. It's got heaters and everything because it's a cooler. They run it at like 34, 33 degrees, so they need heaters in that on the defrost cycle because it gets frosted up. Off that switch, where those wires were burnt, the top wire, the first black wire I fixed, the terminal that goes into, it wasn't tightening up right. I found this out after. It wasn't tightening up enough. The screw got stripped out in there. So when you push that switch back in, the wire was coming out of it. So it was like falling out. So it wasn't making any contact. So that's where I was losing my leg. The way this thing was wired, for those of you that know, this thing is screwed up. It should be going from like the breaker to the roof down. This one goes in from the breaker down to that switch, then back up to the roof, then back down again. Don't ask me why, and I don't know why it was wired that way, but I don't know. These are some of the things we run across in the field that drive us nuts. It's just the way it is. But so anyway, I bypassed the switch, got the thing running. I had to pick up a new switch. I just got that a little bit ago. I'm going back Monday because the customer's not there. It's closed. It's fine to have that switch off. I mean, bypassed, because we got we got breakers there, fuses, all kinds of other protection. So the thing's fine. But thank you guys for watching. Hope this one kept you interested. And say shout out and what's up to my brother EK Hvac and my new brother Hvac our dude from out in Chicago. Thanks a lot for the shout out, brother. You are the man. And just everyone else, thanks again for the support, guys. Thank you for watching. Consider liking, subscribing, commenting. I love hearing from you guys. And I'll catch you boys in the next one.